Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the gym, the garage. It's not as cold today, so it's gonna be a good workout. I don't know if you guys did the workout that we did yesterday. It was all legs, mainly glutes and hamstrings. My hamstrings are already burning, are killing me already, which is a good thing because we're gonna do back today. Ideally, I don't recommend doing back-to-back legs and back days together, mainly because when I give it like maybe a day or two to rest in between, mainly because a lot of the movements that you might do in doing leg day, you might be engaging your core a lot, maybe your back, and then have to do like back the next day. It could be a little too much stress, especially if you're starting out. You might be a little too sore. Your legs, your form might not be ready or quite correct yet, and you engage your lower back too much on squats or RDLs. And so when you do back the next day, it's gonna be not ideal because you're gonna be freaking sore and tired, let's be honest. Anyways, enough of the rant. Today, again, we're gonna start with some rows, some deadlifts. The first exercise, the good thing about being sore from yesterday is that when we do the rows, it's been a crazy morning with the kid here. So when we do our deadlifts, since our legs are sore, it's gonna make us more aware of our form and make sure that we're engaging mainly our back, lower back, mid back, and upper back in those lifts instead of like engaging our legs or glutes, all that. That's one positive thing about it. The negative thing about it is we're doing deadlifts. So real quick, we wanna warm up, wanna make sure we do a good stretch with everything. Great ways to stretch your back. It's just hanging on the pole like a stripper. Just kidding. It's really good deep stretches. This is all on my left lat primarily. The entire wing. The other side. Doing some dead hangs on the pull-up bar is always great. That's always good. Nothing too crazy. I like to get a decent stretch on the entire back first to get going. The good thing is since today is not as cold, I don't need to warm up as much. When it's really cold, I take a little longer. Before I started recording, I did do 100 to 200 jump ropes. I know I say that in every video. It's a great way to get the blood flowing and get you warm up and loose like a goose. Hey, that was dumb. Anyways, real quick, I'm gonna bring it down. So we're gonna do some deadlifts, primarily focusing on our form. And for deadlifts, we wanna make sure that, imagine, like I told you guys earlier last week, doing rows. Man, you're in a football huddle, you're gonna come down, grab your knees, and that's the way you position your back. It's usually the best way to kind of get an idea of how to work on the form and how to set your form up. Legs about shoulder width apart, and then come down. The head, there's a lot of controversy regarding the placement of your head. If you should look down, look up, or look straight out. I normally used to look straight diagonally, like keeping it aligned with my back. Lately, I've been hearing some contradictory information saying, you should bring it back up to really engage your back and everything. But ultimately, do what you feel is right. As long as you're not hurting yourself, try different variations. What I've been doing is keeping the head straight, and when I go down, I bring the head up and the chest out. Because again, you want to make sure your chest is completely out for this. Let me bring it down so you can get a better angle. Bring it down, bring it back, so you can get a better view of what's going on exactly. All right. So again, legs shoulder width apart, hands on your knees, bring back, and when you're at the bottom, again, chest out the entire time. Try to keep the bar as close to your legs and your shins as possible, and make sure you're engaging your lower back. So control the eccentric. again, try to control the eccentric, the negative. So that's pretty good. Sadly, now we have to go up and weight. I'm gonna start a little light with some 45 plates. It's at 90, 135. Nothing too wild. I'm sure some of you are way stronger and can do a lot more weight. So do what's right for you. We'll start with this, and I'm probably gonna move up later on and weight. But again, since my goal here is not do like my maximum weight right now, I'm gonna be doing more controlling the negative. I don't wanna go too crazy on the weights. So regarding straps, I like to do the workouts as much as I can without straps. If I feel like my hand grips are giving out before my back muscles or the actual muscles I'm targeting give out, then I strap. I put the strap-ons, meaning, I put the strap on. Hey-oh. Meaning I put the straps, I put my hand straps, and ideally we exhaust the back and the muscle that we're working out before our hands give out. So that's usually how I kind of calculate it. All right. All right, that's pretty good. I did not feel it on my legs at all, mainly my back. Whew, let me get closer. Feels weird talking to you from far away. That one got me. Got her breath. So that was pretty solid. Whew. Engaged my back mainly, didn't really feel my legs at all. But my hands were already hurting a little bit, mainly on the negatives. Trying to control all that weight down, your hand grip gets tired, which is good. You're also trying to work out and get your grip stronger. Eventually, probably the last 2 sets, I'm gonna put my straps on and finish it that way. I'm probably gonna go up and weight a little bit because I did 10, I could have done a little bit more. But try to get a little toasty in here, surprisingly. So, gonna rest for a couple seconds and we're gonna go again. So yeah, enjoy the little break that you can get right now. Drink some water, not too much, just a little sip. And give me 1 second, I'm getting text from work. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so shoulder width apart, hands to your knees, and that's when you're gonna grab. Engage your core, chest out. There we go. That's one. Like you're doing another one. Whew. That really hurt my hands. In a good way. Whew. Pull up the straps. I'm gonna strap up. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a little close to you already here. Okay. All right. Hope you guys are ready for another round. Again, since I'm going to put my straps on, I'm going to increase the weight a little bit, just like 20 pounds. Nothing too wild. But really push myself again. I want to make sure you're controlling the lower back, you're controlling the movement. You want to make sure that you're not curving or arching your lower back, keeping straight, your column completely straight throughout the entire movement. What I like to do is inhale on the way down to really expand my core and tighten my core. And then when I do the explosion, the positive movement, the upward movement, then I like let all the air out. And also people like to hold their breath the entire movement. I really don't like that. To put a little too much pressure, a little too much pressure. So I like to make sure that I exhale on the way up. Okay. Let's bring the camera down. Let's go again. We got 2 more. From here, we're gonna do pull-ups. Pull-ups. Get confused for a second with push-ups, I don't know why. Let's get that gym rat brain going. Okay, so again, chest out as much as you can. Inhale. Let's go. Ooh, I'm tired now. But we can keep going. Yeah, with straps, it's a whole different ball game. Can definitely go a little longer, go a little stronger, go a little heavier. Whew. Hope you guys like that one. Let's get a little water and rest. Whew. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Is that the one that you told? Is that the one that is a direct example? That percent is not correct. Okay. for a data work order, but we have been approved from the client that is you let them know, hey, we have received the updated work order, but we have it in writing from the client that we got approval for the NCDs. So sorry about that. It's not even 8 and I'm already getting bombarded with calls from work. It's annoying, but got bills to pay. I'm sure you guys understand. All right, let's bring the camera down. We took plenty of rest. Hopefully you can just fast forward this part. Those couple of minutes, just fast forward and we'll keep going. Let's go. I can do one more. Fuck. Whew. Okay, that was solid. Pretty exhausting. But good job. You back up. That was something. That was something else. Whew. Hope you guys liked that one. I sure didn't. That really burned at the end. But it was a good set. It's a good job. Whew. All right, let me fix it. What we're gonna do next is gonna do supinated close grip pull-ups. Last week we did wide grip pull-ups, pronated wide grip pull-ups, because of course supinated is completely. Anyways, you get it. So we're gonna do supinated. I know a lot of you and some people out there saying that it's mainly targets your biceps, not as much your back. Trick to this is make sure that your arms stay as straight as possible. And the only thing that's coming up is your torso, your core. You're squeezing your lats. You're not doing this. I mean, you can do this. It's a great exercise for biceps for sure. But for this one, let me show you real quick. And the trick for this one, again, we're gonna control the negative. Slow and eccentric, hold the pause at the bottom, and then we go again. So again, close grip, supinated. When you're at the bottom, you should feel your lats being stretched. And you wanna keep that stretch going in the contraction part of the movement. And again, biceps and elbows locked in. And bring in. Now you don't have to go all the way up. The way I like to do it is try and get my chest parallel as close to the bar as possible to really engage my lats. So instead of doing this, I do this. That way I reduce the amount of contraction on my elbow and engagement of my biceps, and really focus. And really focus on the. That was dumb. Anyways, really focus on the lats. Contracting my lats, holding that deep, stretch at the bottom for as much as you can. I know it's difficult. So as always, I'm gonna do it without straps and then ultimately add the straps afterwards. And yeah, let's go. Fucking. Now, man, the straps. Even though I'm pretty exhausted already. But YOLO. Do people even say YOLO anymore? Fucking it. Whew. I was feeling my forearms getting activated too. Mainly to the grip. A little pro tip when you're doing pull-ups, you wanna make sure your knuckles are facing the ceiling. You don't wanna go the regular grip like this. When your this part of your fingers are facing up, you wanna make sure your knuckles are all the way wrapped around and facing the ceiling. Gives you a little bit more grip. It really engages your forearms, which is great. And increases the strength of the grip. Because when you hold the bar like this, like so, most of the weight is gonna be on your curled fingers instead of the actual wrapping around of the bar and the knuckles around the bar. Woo. All right, I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and we're gonna go again. And while we wait, I'm gonna rack my weights. So far, I know we're almost at 30-minute mark and we've only done 2 exercises, but we're doing good compound movements for the back. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna finish back with a couple supersets where we're really gonna be isolating certain parts of the back. All right, are you guys ready for the next one? My bag, got my straps already in place. Again, the first couple gonna be without the straps, and then I'm gonna add them in later. And I think I have a smudge on my camera. I can see it. I need to clean that. All right. Hope you guys are ready. Again, control the eccentric. Hold the pulse at the bottom if you can, and go again. I was already feeling it. Okay. All right. Whew. Yeah. Fucking. And I barely got to 10, but that fucking sucked. All right. Okay. How is it going so far for you guys? You guys tired? You guys can keep going. You guys are killing it. Not killing it, not feeling it today. All of the above. If you are, I feel it. But you're here, you're working out, you're pushing yourself, you're working on a better version of yourself. And my motto, as cheesy as it sounds, it's 1% better every day. It adds up, right? We just gotta be consistent. That's all it takes for everything. Consistent. Even effort can be questionable because you can work out without a lot of effort, But as long as you do it, you're gonna get to a certain point. Once you get to that next level, you are gonna have to increase the level of effort. But at least you'll get the routine, the habit already planted. So again, 1% better. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of myself, and hopefully that's what you're asking of yourself too. Constantly working for being your best version, happier, stronger, healthier human. That's the goal, right? Happiness first. All right, enough motivational speaking. Let's go. Got the 7. I think kind of passed out a little bit in the middle. Blacked out, but I'm good. Lack of oxygen in my brain. Story of my life. Let's go. Even partials at the bottom work great for this. All right. After this, we're gonna do some Smith machine rows. You can do regular barbell rows. I'm gonna do Smith machine because it's quicker, to the point. Get the work going. For this ones, while we rest, I wanna talk to you about for rows. You wanna make sure for rows, you're not gonna bend your knees. You're gonna try to keep your knees as straight as possible. You're gonna hinge your hips, kind of like you do in an RDL, right? Hinge your hips and make sure all the contraction and the weight and not the weight, all the main you're trying to like leverage the weight of the bar with your body, and by hinging on the hips, you reduce the amount of pressure on your lower back. You're keeping your glutes and your hamstrings tight to make sure you keep you in balance. You're gonna row it out. Again, this helps because if you go completely straight and bend over, you see it's like a 90-degree angle and all the pressure goes to your lower back. But if you hinge back, you're using leverage and your balance of your body to be able to row and reduce the amount of tension in your lower back, which is highly important. All right, that's for the next exercise. We have one more of these, so let's go. Fuck. All right, straps. Fuck. For this, we hang at the bottom. Do some partial my reps if you can. Fuck. That was exhausting. The problem, Lord, with doing back, it's a big muscle group and it gets you really fucking tired. But fucking great too. Ooh. I'm sorry if I'm yelling in your ear, if I'm screaming in your ear. But I bet you're not as sorry as my wife. Wait, what? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. All right, rows. The great thing about the Smith machine that I like about the rows is that it really helps you isolate the back. You don't have to use as much of your strength on the core or in the stability muscles. It really just works wonders for isolating the back movements. So you know me, I like to do a quick filler set with no weight, just to see, make sure my form, my angle, my grip. Oh yeah, feels really great in my lower back, actually my mid upper back. So I really feel it. Doing a little bit of wider grip than usual for this, which is works great for it. Now we just need to add some weight, increase the challenge a little bit. We're gonna do again 4 sets, but we're gonna do for this one, the last set, we're gonna do a drop set. So it's really 4 sets, but with the drop set, we crank it up a little bit more. Again, the goal is to protect our backs and our muscles at all costs, mainly a lower back. For me, it's one of my weakest points, no matter how much I work it. You know, gotta work it. It's still kind of a weaker point. But anyways, let's go. As you know, I'm gonna be doing with no straps, and then if I need to, bring the straps. So I did 12, but fucking man, that got me tired. Whew. That was good. So deep burn. Almost done. 2 more and a drop set for these. And then we're gonna go to the easy part of the exercise. It's not easy, I'm kidding. We're gonna do one more round of exercises focusing on traps and upper back, and also a little bit on the lower back, and the angle, a little bit of low angle row. Whew. That really got me. I hope you guys are out of breath too. And while we get ready for the next set, some of you already probably commenting on the new appearance. I shaved my beard. Well, my beard, it's not that good of a beard anyways. I have so many patches in my face that I just decided to shave it just to kind of annoy my wife. She wasn't annoyed, she actually liked it. So I guess I'm never shaving my face ever again. Actually, no, she hated it. She absolutely hated it. That's why I'm keeping it. That's why I'm keeping it. There's nothing she can do about it unless she shaves my face while I'm sleeping, which she totally would. All right, let's go. Let me move you forward in front a little bit. And then move my kids 500 out of the way. Just a little nice, cool little toy. Okay. Okay, so change a little angle so you guys can see it from the front. That's what she said. I know I'm a child, I get it. We won't need the straps anymore. So we're good there. Let me move this a little bit to the side. You can get a front seat to the top of my head, which is it's ridiculous. You know, you're gonna see my balding spot. Just kidding, I don't have a balding spot, luckily. All right, so again, we're gonna hinge to the hips, bring the butt back as much as we can. That's really gonna isolate our back, reduce the tension on our lower back and the pressure for our lower back. Tie in your hamstrings and your glutes and fucking row it. Try to do some partials at the end, but fuck, I couldn't. That got me. That got me good. By the way, it was a little too close. I get it. Can't put you behind because all you're gonna see is my what do they call it? Starfish? There you go. I don't want to be showing my starfish to the YouTube world for free, right? If you want to see that, you gotta go get on my OnlyFans and pay a lot of money. Just kidding. I don't have an OnlyFans. Maybe I should. Anyways, this YouTube career is not going as panned out as I thought it would. As planned as it's not panning out as I thought it would pan out. So I guess I will have to start showing my starfish to the world. Just kidding. All right. By the way, 90% of the things that I say that are not fitness related, they're jokes. I'm being sarcastic. Just a little forewarning, little PSA. I'm a goof. I'm silly, like my wife and my nieces call me. I'm a man-child, and many other things. So I'm constantly joking around. Hopefully, you guys get the jokes. If you don't get it, I'll try to do better. All right, last one. Gonna do one more. This one's gonna be drop set, remember? So we're gonna go slow and controlled. Once we can't anymore, we drop the weights and we go even more. And again, legs and knees is lightly bent, but keep them almost straight. And then really hinge at the hips and go as far as you can. Tighten your butt and your glutes. Your glutes and your hamstrings. Tighten as much as you can. Shoulder width apart grip on the bar. And let's go. Fucking A. All right. Drop the weight. Let's keep going. Whew. Almost done. Almost done. And hinge at the hips. Fucking A. Whew. That one got me, not gonna lie. Felt great. Felt no tension on my lower back. My hams and my glutes were really tight, especially because they're sore from yesterday, which is great. That means they're really engaged and activated. The good thing about having them sore is that you really know when you're engaging them. But, whew, that was great. My mid upper back was on fire the entire time. Oh, that's what we're going for. All right. Next exercise that we're gonna do, like it or not, it's gonna be a mix of rows that I like to do. We're gonna do some, I'm gonna pretty much rack the entire plate, entire weight that I have on this one side. We're gonna do like about mid, not too low all the way, and I'll show you. We're gonna do low to high rows to really engage a little bit of the traps and upper back. Again, we're gonna slow and control it. We're gonna do some shrugs slash rows, upper rows. Then we're gonna bring the weight up. We're gonna sit on the floor. We're gonna continue to do rows, seated rows. But for this, I'm gonna need a lot of weight. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. I need to get more 45 plates to really engage, to really get cooking. But soon, I'll buy more weights soon. This time, constantly saving up, because it's a couple of things that we have going on for 2026 that we're planning. We're planning to move out of the city, go into another city. We're planning on having another kid, which is exciting. We're planning on, oh, my wife is messing up again. What'd she do? What did she do? Oh, I know what she did. Anyways. And we're planning on upgrading the gym, but we're gonna, if we move, we need to buy another house. So, a lot of things need a lot of capital we don't have. You know how it is. All right, so like I was saying, we're gonna do rows. I don't have the full weight racked yet. I will in a second. Just kind of want to show you guys how it is and our goal that we're doing. Change the little angle a little bit here. So what we're doing is mainly kind of like shrugs, but straight back, and really engage our traps slash upper back. Got it? I just need more weight. Okay. We're almost done. For those of you who are wondering, I know I get a comment once in a while in one of the videos. Yes, I'm 100% natural. I'm sure a lot of you guys can see, especially for my legs. I don't have really big legs. I don't have a really wide back. My shoulders are not just bulging out, and the same with my traps. 100% natural. I'm almost 40. The craziest hardcore, the most hardcore thing, craziest stuff that I take is creatine. Wild, I know. So yeah, not interested in taking anything. I'm not interested on that. There's nothing wrong with it, as long as you're transparent with people. Take whatever you want. That's the beautiful thing about being a free country. Just don't lie about it. If you're gonna be doing that, just be honest. Nobody cares. The worst part is when you get find out, like the Liver King, fucking idiot. It's bullshit. When you lie to people to sell shit, and especially crap, it's one of the nastiest things people can do. All right, enough of my moral high ground bullshit. Let's go. You're not here for that. But again, yes, I am natural. I haven't taken anything ever in my life, not even testosterone. So, just been doing it for a long time. All right, not even peptides, none of that stuff. Not interested. Maybe in the future, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I think my testosterone levels are fine. I don't feel like I need them. But eventually, I could. Maybe in a couple of years, especially after I'm done having kids. I don't wanna have kids and any kind of TRT or anything like that. I don't want that affect my swimmers. It does reduce sperm count too, so if you're taking TRT, you have a harder chance to get pregnant, so definitely not interested in any of that. But anyways, I will consider TRT in the future when I'm older and I see my levels drop. And when I do, I'll let you guys know. I have no problem being transparent. I have nothing to hide, except my weird porn fetish that I have. I should keep that to myself. Okay, just kidding. Let's go. Again, low to high is all traps. Not traps, I mean belt. Lats. And again, we'll focus on lats slash lower back, lower mid back. This is really great exercise. Surprisingly enough, my grip is getting tired, so I'm gonna have to strap up. That was good. I really felt the full stretch of my lats. Great way to do this also is single hand, and you wanna make sure you turn the other way, kind of like in an angle. So move like maybe 10, 20 degrees away from the bar, and get that deep stretch of the bar. Bring it back in, single-handed, then move your feet to the other side of the bar, and do it that way. It helps get a deeper stretch all in your lat and your whole back. But today, I wanna get things rolling. I don't wanna waste too much of your time. We're already almost an hour. So I'm gonna get the straps. We're gonna go again. No brakes. Full gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Freaking getting hot. It's gonna be a hot weekend. To be the middle of the winter, middle of February. All right. Let's go. Those parts at the bottom are fucking killer. Love it, hate it, just do it. All right, back up again. Strap it up. Oh yeah, it feels good. Feels good to stretch the back too. Oh yeah. Fucking it. Whew. That was tough. Fuck, that was tough. That was good. Oh yeah. Do a little back flex at the end. Not a big show off guy, but kind of just to check out the pump. Some of you guys asked in the comment, do a little quick flex. I get it. My first couple of videos, since it's been like 10 degrees in the garage, I've been very layered up with sweaters. So I get it if you're watching a workout video and you really see the guy being in shape. It's a little bit of a red flag. I get it. You don't want to go to the gym and get a trainer that's overweight. I'm like, how are you teaching this stuff and you don't even follow your own advice? Like, it's very sus. So I get it. But yeah, last one. Let's get it. We got this. For this one, let's also drop the weight. Let's really get it in. Let's destroy the back and finish out with a bang. Okay. Right, let's go. It's gonna take some 10 pounds off, not a lot. Let's go again. Whew. All right, last one, almost done. We got this, we fucking did it. You can go home in the ice cream. Just kidding. You earned it this weekend though. eat some ice cream. Don't get too crazy. Don't eat the entire pint, but eat a little bit. Sure, fuck it. You deserve it. Treat yourself. Fuck it. Couldn't finish that last one. Whew. All right. Drop 10 pounds again. Let's go. Fucking A. That was tiring. So we did about 50 minutes on this. I have to stop for a couple of minutes to talk shit to a co-worker that was calling me in the middle of the day, in the middle of the morning. But yeah, 51 minutes for you guys, almost 52. Great fucking back workout. I'm fucking beat, which is awesome. Not a huge fan of the next part, but let's flex it up. Let's see the results. Again, not crazy. Looks weird. Oh yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Great job today on the workout. You guys killed it. You guys nailed it. Short and to the point. I try to do it in less than 15 minutes. My workouts. I know I talked for a while and talked too much, but again, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for spending the time with me. Great fucking job. You did something difficult, so check that off your box of difficult things to do in the day. You know, the rest should be easy, hopefully. But again, have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.